Welcome to the Southern Ohio Museum and Cultural Center. We are here, we're glad to say that we are opened up to the public now, and we opened this summer with our first exhibition, The Cream of the Crop. This is a juried exhibition. This is actually the 17th iteration of The Cream of the Crop. It is a biennial exhibition for artists that live within 85 miles of Portsmouth. So not only does it reach up to just south of Columbus and over towards Cincinnati, but not quite to Cincinnati, it also stretches into Kentucky and West Virginia. So this boundary line is really wonderful, and it really defines this Appalachian region in which we live. And artists that produce everything, every media, are welcome to apply. The process is that the artists come in during the assigned dates, and they can apply with up to 3 pieces. We then jury these. We bring in an outside juror, someone who's not familiar at all with our artists, and they jury the show. There's far too many works that are submitted to fit. So, so from this selection, this year's juror was Kat Sheridan. Kat is a really fabulous woman. She's an artist in her own right. She is the gallery director of the Rife Gallery, the Ohio Arts Council's Rife Gallery in Columbus. So knowing what's going on all over the state of Ohio, we thought this would be a wonderful opportunity for her to see up close and personal what the artists of our region are making. So she came down to Portsmouth in June for a day and culled through. It was a really difficult process for her, and made the selection of the works that you see here in The Cream of the Crop. She also selects the prize winners. And this year we're really lucky. We put the prize winners right up front, so we get to introduce you to them as well. Right here we've got a wonderful print by Judith Bohn called The Emptying, and it's a really wonderful, very graphic. I really enjoy the graphic quality of this work, and these birds in flight, and everyone knows that motion and that really wonderful uplifting feeling when you see these birds in motion. And she's really been able to capture that very well on paper. Our second prize winner right here behind me is Jeanna Potts, with this wonderful scrap quilt. And it's really wonderful to see quilts. Quilts are so much a part of our region here, that Appalachian tradition of quilt making. And the graphic quality of this quilt is really stunning. When you move from side to side on it, it really becomes very three-dimensional. It's been a very eye-catching part of our exhibition. The third place winner is a very interesting piece by Ison. It is entitled Ossuary, and Beth is actually primarily a quilt maker. And in this piece we see the patterning, the layering, and the patterning of objects, and in this case of doll pieces. And the graphic quality of this found object piece really harkens back to the patterning figure to figure to figure work, really not a figure ground relationship, but a figure to figure relationship that you find in quilts. And it's just this wonderful rendition of all of these little doll arms and a few faces. We would like to thank, we can't forget our sponsors. We have to thank the Scioto Foundation for underwriting this, as well as the Ohio Arts Council. Without those 2 entities, we would not be open today. They supported us throughout the COVID shutdown. They've supported us well, and we're really glad that we're able to be open again and serve you all. So thank you very much.